Hello folks, welcome to a new Minecraft series. I haven't played in the past few updates. Hope everything is not weird. In this particular episode, I did want to talk about something. It was about my animation history. How long I've been animating for and what software I have been using. In the beginning, I used a little software known as PixArt, specifically PixArt Animator. And within PixArt Animator, I used to animate with my finger, believe it or not. And this was back in 2017. That's when I first started animation. And then within PixArt Animator, I made a lot of different animations. Sometimes I made up to maybe 3 to 4 animations per day. It was just so therapeutic and fun to do. I then of course posted them to my YouTube channel. Eventually though, I did get myself a stylus, and that made the process way easier. Because while animating with my finger was kind of normal to me, I realized this wasn't what I was always going to be doing. So then I upgraded to a stylus one day. And I also animated on my phone too. Some people thought that I would animate from a tablet or something, and no, I always animated on my phone. Still do to this day. And then after a while, I kind of wanted to try something new with my animation. Not just a new type of style, but also just like a new format of animation, you could say. This is when I decided to start doing some voice acting for my cartoons. And in the beginning, what I would do is I would animate first and then voice act afterwards. Which was a little bit complicated because I knew what I was going to say in the video, but actually matching it up with my voice in the end was a little bit challenging. And then eventually I was like, you know what? Oh, hi, new chicken. You die now. Anyways, and then I realized, you know, this doesn't seem right. Talking after animation? That doesn't make any sense. So then I realized, wait a minute, lip syncing. So then I tried a brand new animation software, because with PixArt it was hard to do lip syncing because it was just difficult. I couldn't really do anything from there. So I transitioned to a new animation software in 2020 known as Flip-A-Clip. And Flip-A-Clip has way more options than PixArt ever did. I will say that Flip-A-Clip is a bit laggy sometimes, but it did get the job done for the most part. Because what I did was, I recorded audio in the beginning, and then afterwards, I just drew the mouse that matched up with the voice. Hi. Ooh, hi, new pig. Anyway, lip syncing in the beginning was kind of hard, but over time it got way more easier. It just is like muscle memory to this day, because now I'm trying a new mouth style when a character talks, because I've been used to the original type of the way I would draw teeth, but then I decided to change it up with the new Asta Movie 16 reanimated that I did, and a lot of people seem to enjoy that one. That's why I plan to do Asta Movie Reanimated 2. There we go. That's why I plan to do Asta Movie 2 Reanimated, because a lot of you have been asking for that, and I am definitely going to be doing that one next. But I also wanted to do a little Minecraft Let's Play series on the side, because my whole life I have always wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I never got around to doing it. And now, I will be able to make my own Minecraft series. Flip-A-Clip though, ouch, is definitely way more better than PixArt ever was. Because PixArt in the beginning was cool, but then it just got really bad. But with Flip-A-Clip, I made so many new animations, and while they took longer, it was just way more easier to use. Because on PixArt, I would make animations between 1 to 2, maybe 3 FPS, whereas Flip-A-Clip in the beginning, I started off with around 12, and then by the time BFA released in 2020, I started going up to 15, and then 16, which I have not stopped using. And to this day, I still use 16 FPS animation. I hope to one day upgrade to maybe 24 FPS, because 16 has just been my bread and butter for years now. But I'm still sticking to 16 FPS right now. I also hope in the future I can try to learn how to use Adobe Animate, because that's a very big one. And Adobe Animate has been getting a bit of backlash recently, but it seemed to have died down from what I understand. But I also hope to try other animation software such as Toon Boom Harmony, maybe some Blender on the side. There's so many animation software out there for me to use, but Flippy Clip has just been my best friend for years now. Specifically since the pandemic, because I had nothing but time on my hands. Oh. Let's fix that. And much better. I gotta find some coal. Oh, there's some. Ouch. Do I think that Flip-A-Clip is the best animation software? No. But I do believe that it's a pretty good start for beginners. Because it was certainly good for me. It took a long process, yes. But with a lot of practice, it definitely helped me. Because I used to be able to make animations that barely reached like maybe 100 views. And now they reach a lot more than that now. Especially my Ask the Movie Reanimated series. You guys love that series, which I am glad about. That's why, with future Ask the Movie Reanimations, I hope to try to do a different type of animation software. It'll probably be like that for a while. Oh no, it's getting late. Ouch. How did that happen? It's officially nighttime in the game. I have to quickly make myself a base. There's no way I'm going to be making a house. I don't have many resources for that yet. Once I get enough coal, we'll be home free. Alright, let's start digging. It's not much, but it's home. Now let's get started cooking on some food, because I am a bit hungry right now. And I do have enough for a bed, so why not make one? And got enough food. Alright folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for this part of my Minecraft Let's Play series. I will see you guys in part 2. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Skip it up and down.